The live wire becomes the neutral wire. The neutral wire becomes the live wire. Now measuring at the input, the left is live and the right is neutral. But at the output, the red wire is neutral. This is because the main switch has reversed the live and neutral connections. This caused the control switch for the lighting to control the neutral wire. Remember the current main switch. The output wires are connected below. The left is blue. The right is red. If only looking at the colors, the connections are correct. Left live, right neutral. But because the main switch has reversed them, all subsequent leakage protectors, including the lighting switch, have reversed live and neutral. The integrated light in the kitchen, and the ceiling light in the bedroom, all the lights in the house, will have ghosting issues at night. For 7 or 8 years. Has no one noticed? At first, he thought the main line downstairs was reversed. But checking the distribution box downstairs, the left live and right neutral were normal. At that moment, he became suspicious. He measured the switches for the whole building. He measured the neutral wire to ground, which was 0 volts, and all 3 phases were normal. There were no issues with the downstairs circuit. The connections were correct. It was due to his own wiring. The live and neutral were reversed. This task became simple. He just needed to switch the live and neutral wires. The main line above remained untouched. He adjusted the output below. The left side had the blue wire. The right side had the red wire. After the adjustment, the circuit was normal. The lighting circuit controlled the live wire. Now the bedroom light, including the integrated light in the kitchen, was normal. There was no ghosting. But something strange happened. 2 days later, the lights at home showed ghosting again. Measuring this bedroom light, it was still controlled by the neutral wire. Last time, he had switched the live and neutral wires. Why was it controlling the neutral wire again? The incoming line inexplicably turned the neutral wire into the live wire. The live wire became the neutral wire. These 2 segments are data from his last and current measurements. Everyone can compare. Unbeknownst to him, the live and neutral switched themselves. He had switched them last time. Why have they switched again? Now it is ghosting again. Did there be a power outage? There was a power outage. There was a power outage. There was a power outage, right? Who caused the power outage? Who switched it? He switched it from below. He switched it from there. Right. It's usually definitely human error. Because he had just brought the goods over. This fault, in his view, is 100% human. So he contacted the property's electrician to take a look together. But strangely, the downstairs wiring was normal, still lived to neutral. Now he was at a loss for words. For the electrician, it was that he hadn't repaired it well last time. Or was someone stealing electricity? He had the client turn off the main switch. He measured the main line downstairs, which was normal. There was no current. Who should he talk to now? Everyone said it was his last repair that was wrong. What puzzled him most now was the incoming line was now live. The last time, the neutral was also correct. This live line is entirely wrong. Right. Generally, it is correct. Right. So he thought, how could it be reversed? Right. He thought he had done everything correctly. This is it. The main incoming line used to be neutral. Now it has become live. And the main distribution box below hasn't been touched. So where is the reason? He couldn't think of any reason. Everyone now thinks he didn't repair it well last time. So he would switch the live and neutral again. In front of the property electrician, he began repairs. He also recorded a video. But they said the video couldn't be used as evidence. Now there were witnesses. The circuit is now functioning normally, with the single batch circuit breaker controlling the live wire. If this situation occurs again in a few days, he will have to consider connecting a sensor. Additionally, in the previous video, he checked the mainline current here to see if there was any electricity theft. However, many people said that he couldn't measure it here. Downstairs. He also checked the current and found no abnormalities. So, can he detect current by checking the main line here? He turns off the main switch. If there are other electrical devices on this main line, there will be an induced current when he checks. Although he can't determine the power of the devices, there will be an induced current displayed. However, currently, the current shows 0 amps with no abnormalities. Additionally, many people commented that there is a live wire leakage in his home, causing the neutral wire to be live. The neutral and live wires are reversed. However, if this live wire is leaking to ground, the neutral wire would also be live when measuring the distribution box. The total neutral wire shows 0 volts, not live. Also, if his live wire is leaking to ground, the voltages of the other two phases will increase. To consider the extreme case, if his live wire has really been leaking for 7 or 8 years, how could that go unnoticed? Even if it hasn't been noticed for 7 or 8 years, if it was recently repaired, who repaired it? The property management received no notification. The client also received no notifications. The client only experienced a brief tripping phenomenon, and then it powered back on. He firmly believes there is definitely a problem with this main line. With the situation developed this far, he will definitely resolve this fault and uncover the truth. In short, whoever obstructs his repairs or doesn't want him to repair is definitely the one with the problem. He hopes everyone will help share this video. He wants to clear his name. It's not that he didn't fix it last time, but there were reasons behind it. Alright. Thank you all for watching. Please provide more guidance.